Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Miracle Kelechi here. On this space I make videos on faith, lifestyle and relationship. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing good. So I have a very juicy content that I have always been longing to make a video about, but I couldn't resist making this video now because of the great concern I've always had about it, and considering the popular or rather viral post that's been going about a lady who got married to her husband and discovered he's having erectile dysfunction, and people are somewhat blaming her, and some people are feeling sorry for her, and I am among those who are feeling truly sorry for her. And she didn't explore sex before marriage with her now husband, because that was what they both agreed on, right? And now this is where the content or topic comes in. Is sex before marriage a sin? You want to know my answer, right? I will give you my answer. And before I give you my answer, I know you'll be wondering why this is a different setting. Why am I here? And then in the next clip, it's shown that I'm sitting in my home, in the comfort of my home, and filming this video. The reason is because I deleted the first clip unknowingly, okay? So please just ignore the unsteadiness of my phone and just get the content, okay? Just absorb it, all right? Thank you so much for your understanding. So I want you all to know something. The God we serve has standpoints. He has standards for doing things. He has laws and commandments that every believer must abide to. Now, whether the lady was a believer or not, I do not know, but she made that choice, right? And she was not in any way, shape or form wrong. Now, the person who was wrong is the man who knows that he is having such an issue but refused to divulge the information to her. So I want you to know something. God can never lower his standards for man to feel comfortable. That advancement of technology is going rapidly by the day or not, God's standard remained true. Okay, it's such a pity what people get to experience in marriages these days because of secrecy or because of manner of so-called advancement. You see the likes of homosexuals, transgenders, then getting married and then discovering that the person you thought was a woman is a man. So you all, I really want to say this, yeah. What really triggered me about this particular lady is the fact that people were commenting all manner of nonsense out of ignorance, and they thought they were making sense, saying that, oh, because she chose to do it the godly way and all of that. What I want to let you all know is this: whether you're a believer, intending believer, or one who doesn't believe in God, the commandments and laws of God have been in existence over 2,000 years ago and beyond, and nothing and no one can alter his laws. Just like the book of Hebrews 13 verse 4 says, the other biblical scriptures that pinpoints God's view against sexual immorality. But the book of Hebrews 13 verse 4 says, marriage is honorable, and among all the bed undefiled, but fornicators and adulterers God will judge. This is God's unchanging standpoint as it regards sexual immorality or even adultery in marriage. So now this is where I'm raising an alarm. Churches, parents, marriage committee departments in various churches have to wake up. What would it take you as a parent to discussing with your child or your daughter? Have people run some basic tests? The present happenings in the world right now, we've gone past the level of just doing the hepatitis B test, blood group test, HIV test. No, there are other fundamental tests that both the lady and the man should be able to run to know if they are fit, if they are whole, if they are healthy, before going into this huge adventure or into this huge thing called marriage. All right? How about as a lady, you ask the man, you shouldn't be afraid. Now go back to my previous video if you've not seen that video. I said questions you must ask your partners before diving into marriage with this person. Are there underlying health issues I should know? It could even be that they don't even know about these issues that they are having. So it's important that you are financially buoyant enough to run this. I know that they're going to be very, very expensive here. To run these tests, as a lady, you can even ask the man, okay, so how about running this basic and fundamental test? It's now left for you both to make the decision and take it seriously. Churches, parents, we have to do better. We have to start ensuring that we are taking the coherent and appropriate steps of talking, discussing, supporting our children, or supporting your children before they delve into marriage, and then go in and see that it's not what they were expecting due to ignorance. 2 Corinthians 7:2. Look at what it says. Nevertheless, because of sexual immorality, let each man have his own wife, and let each woman have her own husband. Sex is really important in a marriage. It's high time churches stops playing church. Parents, stop being too spiritual with all of these things. Talk to your children, talk to your daughters, talk to your sons about these things. Let them know, let them be kept abreast, let them be knowledgeable about these things. But they don't end up going to marriage and then running out of the marriage because of the things that they were normally meant to have at the back of their mind, but they couldn't because of low information. So it's really important we know this. Our God is against sexual immorality. I mean, if it is in His word as a do not, then you should know that by all means you should avoid and run away from anything that would go against your relationship with God or that would go against His will for your life. So darlings, so beautiful people, I want to let you know that years of the truth, sexual immorality is sin. And sexual immorality involves fornication, adultery, and what have you. It's high time we begin to do better, know better. Get your doctors to become your friends. Get your parents to become your friends, so that you don't end up making mistakes that will cost you a lifetime, but that will cost you your future. All right. So I hope I was able to make justice to this video. I hope I was able to, shed light on this because it was a really, really huge concern. Yes, huge concern to me, and I thought to give my own quota on this regard. So till I come back to your screen next time, I remain the beautiful, delectable, and outstanding miracle, Kelechi Uchenna. Do not forget, sexual immorality is a sin. Make the doctor your friend today to avoid her, I know. All right?